Van Timmeren from Celebration Cinemas on the other end of our AT&T line right this very second. Welcome to the program, sir.
Good morning, Michael Patrick.
I'm very excited because Ken Hayward from Grand Hotel is having a little gathering at Studio C next Friday evening, and it's to see Anchorman. So he's reserved a bunch of seats for his friends, and he's having, that's his holiday party. You get to go to the movies.
That's a great idea. And actually, Anchorman opens up next week, Tuesday night. You can be the first to see the new Anchorman movie at 9 o'clock Tuesday night. A full show starting on the 18th. But that'll be a blast, Michael Patrick.
Well, so we should probably talk on, Wednesday morning then after you've seen the movie, right?
We can do that. It's 3 more on Friday. We could talk every day between now and Christmas and talk about a new movie coming out.
So the big ones are all staggered starting next week, eh?
Yeah, Anchorman is on Wednesday. American Hustle, Saving Mr. Banks, Walking with Dinosaurs. Those are the films opening on the 20th. And then, oh my gosh, the list long for Christmas. 7 new movies on Christmas Day.
Yeah, well, let's not skip ahead, although I'm going to spend the holiday season seeing all those movies because there are a number of them. I've been dying to see a good movie. What's on the screen this weekend?
Well, I know this is a little long for you, Michael Patrick, but personally, I love long movies like The Hobbit, Desolation of Smaug. I sat through that last night on the IMAX in 3D, and what a pleasure that was. I'm a big fan of all the Tolkien novels. Lord of the Rings, my favorite movies of all time, and this one did not disappoint. Of course, this is the middle of the book, and so you don't get the ending, the resolution that you're going to get in the movie that comes out next week, next year, but the cast is all back. Peter Jackson directing, and it's just a delight.
I saw the Hunger Games movie last week, and I was a little bummed because it's obviously a bridge movie.
Yep.
You know what I mean? The ending is not conclusive. It's just a cliffhanger to the next one, kind of like the second original Star Wars movie was.
Yep. And
it sounds like what you're saying The Hobbit is.
Exactly. Most people that have read the books know what to expect, but the middle of a trilogy is always a tough one at the end. But this movie does stand on its own fairly well.
Golden Globe nominees were announced: 12 Years a Slave and American Hustle topping the list of nominees, and we'll see if that carries over into the Academy Awards as well. But I guess that's not a surprise.
No, and Captain Phillips, Gravity, Philomena, and Rush were the other best dramas. American Hustle, Her, Inside Llewyn Davis, Nebraska, and Wolf of Wall Street. Most of those movies still coming to theaters near you. Nebraska does get a wider release this week. Bruce Dern as the star. He was nominated for Best Actor. Nebraska in black and white from director Alexander Payne is a really, really good movie.
If I'm going to go today, what should I see? Excluding Hobbit, because I don't get into that stuff.
Yeah, I heard that. Nebraska, I'm sure if you can find, I think it's playing up at the NCG theaters. That will be a really good choice for you. Also this weekend is Tyler Perry's A Medea Christmas. And if you're a fan of that character or Tyler Perry, that looks like a fun movie.
Okay, and so Saving Mr. Banks, that's not out yet?
That'll be next Friday.
Okay, I got to get this all together because I don't want to miss any of these. Any sales. By the way, did Blue Jasmine get its due at the Golden Globes? I see they're going to give Woody Allen a Lifetime Achievement Award. Whether he shows up or not is another matter. No,
he's not going to. As a matter of fact, Annie Hall is going to accept for him, Diane Keaton. But Cate Blanchett, Best Actress, that's a lock in that category.
He doesn't do award shows. That's all there is to it. Ron Van Timmeren.
See the movies.
And talk to you next Wednesday when Anchorman is released on Tuesday night at midnight.